If you're someone who suffered with depression or something severe in terms of mental illness for a long-term period, so talking years, this may help. I've done a lot of research and reading up on mental illnesses and just trying to understand them from a different perspective, so it's not just my thoughts and what I think and where I behave, things like that. And it does talk a lot about rewiring the subconscious brain, and it is kind of like quite technical, so I don't want to go too technical because I won't be able to explain it that well anyway. But rewiring the subconscious brain is basically the part of your brain that you don't control. So the conscious part of your brain is what you kind of do each day. It's how you kind of make decisions, what you think and say, and how you act, how you behave, and all kind of links together. The subconscious is the bit of the brain that's kind of like deep rooted, and so maybe your upbringing, your environments over a long-term period, and what you kind of consume on a daily basis, and all this kind of stuff is basically your belief system, and it's the way you kind of go about your day-to-day. Maybe if you have like so take religion, for example. If you have like a faith in God or the afterlife and things like that, all of your actions on the day-to-day basis, because maybe your family have brought that upon you, that is why you do everything, because you believe in this bigger purpose or someone looking down on you, whatever it may be. So I don't want to get too religious in this video, but having a belief system is kind of what drives how you think and act. And this is what I feel like I've tapped into it towards the back end of last year. I know I did get sectioned, so maybe I kind of shouldn't do that. But if you can kind of, over a long period of time, ingrain your habits into kind of alignment with everything that you believe in, and kind of making sure that your purpose in life, your driving factors, and the way why you do everything, like the meaning of life, all this stuff. I do get quite deep with stuff, and I get lost in thought a lot. But I've got, like, for example, I've got tattoos on my wrists and stuff, and it's like, for example, PMA, just there, positive mental attitude. I now see that on a daily basis. Like my other tattoo, trigger, these are all kind of started with me having mental breakdowns. I now see these, and it's like a constant reminder everywhere I go. Oh yeah, I'm a positive guy now, kind of thing. So it's like reassurances or constant reminders. And over a longer period of time, if you ingrain that with what you kind of consume yourself in, like maybe online content, what you watch, what the words you speak, your lifestyle habits, over a longer period of time, if you can do the deep work on yourself and figure out why you are a certain way, why you're stressed, why you're depressed, and get some deep causes, it's horrible, difficult, uncomfortable work, but if you can stick with it and be patient, you can come out a new person. And there's a bit like how I felt as well. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that, yeah. So kind of rewiring the subconscious brain. It's worth researching it and kind of doing the deep work. If you find you are someone that's depressed and every day becomes a struggle, you can reverse it and be better. PMA, obviously.